Hello everyone, and welcome to Let's Play Pokemon Legends Arceus, or Arceus, or Arceus. What am I gonna call it? Whatever I want at any time. I'm very, very excited for this. I have been, as soon as I saw this, I'm like, this looks to be so cool. Welcome to my realm, located beyond both time and space. Oh, is this Arceus's original thousand arm form? I am that which humans call Arceus. Now I wish to know thine appearance. Give me the QT girl. Akari is a good default name. It's close to Hikari, cause kind of looking like Dawn, right? But ancient. So that's a Raki. That's a different person. We're Akari. Soon thou shalt find thyself in a world strange to thee. A world inhabited by wondrous creatures that humans call Pokémon. This is very different from having a professor give you this speech. Seek out all Pokémon, and thou shalt find me once more. That's a very different start to a game. Literally from second one, it's God. Okay, hold up. Is this an Isekai? This is a gosh dang Isekai! Oh my god! Oh, you look very golden. Well, that explains the smartphone. Hi! Oh, do wake up, won't you? Are you guys speaking? Oh no, I see back there. Wow, no, here we are. We're still in our outfit. Where am I? Why, this is Prelude Beach, of course. Literally, it's called the Tutorial Beach. Dear me, did the shock of your fall somehow addle your memory? I must say, your clothing is unusual. You wouldn't happen to have an acquaintance in these parts, would you? Might I offer some directions? Do you have someplace around here you could stay? No, nowhere. So you don't know anyone here. You don't even know where to spend the night. Well, this is a proper pickle. Are you sure you'll be able to survive? I don't know what to do. I see. Well, no gentleman would abandon such a person in need. Plish Plash. Oh, but I do apologize. I haven't even introduced myself, even though it says his name there. My name is Laventon. I'm something of a Pokemon professor. That is to say, I'm a scholar seeking to deepen our understanding of Pokemon. Yes, Pokemon such as these three here There they go. Wait, you three, wait! Oh, he's such a cringe lord. We got Dashin. I crouched. Yo, okay. The item pickup being the Arceus rings is great. That's amazing visual design choice. Oh, it is my phone, that's why. You found something that resembles a phone. How do you know what a phone is? It's probably your phone, but it's changed shape. You feel a strange power emanating from it. Is Arceus messaging us? Message appeared on the screen. I bestow upon thee this Arc phone and thy mission. Seek out all Pokemon. New phone, who dis? Oh, it God. Alas, yet another miss. I tried catching the little runaways by tossing some Pokeballs their way, but I'm not the best at that sort of thing, you see. Pokeballs are a recent invention, you see. Throw one of them at a Pokemon and... why, the Pokemon will shrink down and fit inside the ball comfy as can be. And with that, you've caught a Pokemon. So there is a physical shrinkage happening with them. Nowadays, I think we think of Pokemon as like being digitized in the ball. Of course, this is a pre-digital age, so that makes sense. Oh, by the way, a lot of this is... I love the world of Pokemon as a concept, so a lot of this is going to be me talking about, like, the implications of the world of Pokemon in the past, which is one of the reasons I was super excited for this game. Well, that's one. You caught? There we go. How is it you catch Pokemon so ably when you've only just arrived here? One can't help but think there's a reason you appeared here and now. Just like you're back in ancient Japan and you take out a smartphone and show it to them. Seek out all Pokemon. If you'll indulge me for a moment, there's something I'd like to share with you. You see, I have a dream to compile this region's first complete record of its Pokémon. We in this field call such a catalog a Pokédex, but in order to properly document a Pokémon, one must of course catch them. And therein lies the rub, I'm afraid. Pokeballs have only just been invented, and not many have mastered the skill of using them. Enter you, a person with clear talent for catching Pokemon. Your goal is to seek out every Pokemon, and mine is to have all those Pokemon caught. A situation ripe for teamwork, don't you agree? First things first, let's get these Pokemon back to the village. Then we'll sort out your lodgings and find you some proper clothes and a meal and all that. Follow me, then, onward to Jubilife Village. Yeah, are we gonna... Yeah, I was gonna say, we should look up at that. That's a problem. Well, what is this ancient place? Well, not super ancient. They at least have steam work, as you can see up there. Oh, botheration. I almost forgotten. I need to go and report that we successfully recovered the escaped Pokemon. But I ask you wait for me at the canteen. Canteen? Come on. Like, I waited this long to bring up the Monster Hunter comparison because that's what this game apparently is. But wow, there's even a canteen. This is just nice to walk around. Hello. What? You have two different hair colors. A wallflower for Galaxy Team folk only. We don't have seats for outsiders. Move along. Oh. Oh, hi. You're actually a character. Who in the world are you? What's with that bizarre garb you're wearing? For you to get in here, someone must have vouched for you. Oh, was it Professor Laventon? Do you two know each other? He's from a region from a long way off. See? I knew immediately when I saw him that he was a foreigner, and he's meant to represent, like, the Dutch coming to Japan. Not the most reliable sort, though, letting Pokemon run off and give him a slip and all. Oh, unfortunately, just as Ray says, I'm a clumsy sort of fellow, to put it mildly. But everything will be quite alright now. Akari here's agreed to help us with our Pokedex. What makes you think it's a good idea? We can't just take in any misfit who wanders out of the wilderness. Look at that face, actually. I'll allow it. Mommy. Assuming the individual can contribute to the Survey Corps, that is. I am the captain of the Galaxy Team Survey Corps. You may call me Silene. Obviously, the ancestor of Cyrus there. Dang. Cyrus had mommy. You look to be 15 or so. Wow! Is this the first time a Pokemon game actually says their age? Quite old enough to work for your keep. But we can't simply take on a stranger who wanders in among us. Without any idea of their skills or origins. Tomorrow we shall see if you can prove yourself worthy. Oh, most reasonable decision, Captain. Benny old chum, the potato mochi, if you please, but make it for 3 today. Oh, are we keeping the proper Japanese names? If this game came out 10, 15 years ago, it would have been donuts. Where'd you find this strange in the first place, Professor? Ah, well, you know of the great hole in the sky, the one people call the space-time rift? Our new friend fell right out of it. Was that a joke? Come now, I'm a scientist. My job is to observe and explain any and all phenomena. I concern myself only with facts. Now, you already know there are many Pokemon here in the Hisui region. It's all but impossible to know what kinds of powers they might possess or what sorts of wondrous things they can do. But that's where Akari will come in. She successfully caught 3 Pokemon, 3 of them in quick order, you understand? That's really something. We count ourselves lucky when we manage to catch a single wild Pokemon while fending off their attacks. Does the Survey Corps really have the leeway to be enjoying a leisurely meal with this outsider? Your captain just ordered 10 whole portions of potato mochi, you know. The slow progress on that Pokedex of yours clearly has her on edge. I'm sure we'll start to rein in the good captain's stress eating soon enough. Now have your fill, Akari. And think, if you make it into the Galaxy team, we'll never have to worry about a meal again. It is interesting that I'm pretty sure in Japan, they're called Galaxy Team. Team Galactic, that is. Like, we call it Team Galactic, but then Galaxy Team or Team Galaxy was their Japanese name. We changed it to Galactic, probably because I think there was a cartoon called Team Galaxy that was coming out around the same time, and so to avoid copyright. Akari, was it? For tonight, we'll provide you with a place to sleep. You may use our quarters there. Nice. Can I customize my room? But if you fail to pass the trial we put you to tomorrow, you must move on. You will be expelled from the village to meet your fate, perhaps your death in the wilds. Wow! We're using the D word? Choi? You look familiar. You look like Charon almost. And who might you be? I haven't seen you in the village before. This is the... It looks like the butler guy from one of the Battle Frontiers. Anthe. I've never seen clothes quite like yours, hon. Where might they be from? The future. Here's the photo studio. Ah, you can see male Cynthia up there. Also, Floro Main Street? Like Floroma? What was this one called again? Canalav Avenue? Oh man, they're all named after the different towns. I'm sure we'll go into the actual place tomorrow, so let's go in to our house. Yo, this place looks comfy. We got a hearth. Oh man. Sleep until morning in the food. Do you take off your shoes? Look at that! Oh my god, we got the shoe tech! Very good. Very important feature. Well, rest until tomorrow morning? Yeah. Well, I already know what that is. Hey in there, you awake? There was some wild lightning last night, right? Anyway, if you're up, come on out. Better not keep Captain Silene waiting. Let's hurry to the headquarters. Well, here we are. Hey, I know this theme. You do realize that if you fail your trial and get flung out of the village, you could die. Well, die... We keep using that word! It's so surprising! Well, you might die even sooner than that if you have to take this trial on without a Pokemon to be your partner. I just can't believe we keep using that word. Captain Silene, Mama brought Akari. Let us get straight to it. If you wish to join the Galaxy Expedition Team, prove yourself capable by going out into the Obsidian Fieldlands and catching 3 different species of Pokemon, Bidoof, Starly, and Shinx. The Galaxy Team does not have the means to provide for those who only take without giving. If you wish to stay, you must prove beyond any doubt that you'll be an asset to our cause. I will lend you one of our Survey Corps satchels to carry whatever you may need in the field. So I'm guessing this is like our yeah, this is going to be like our inventory for items out in the field. Like in Monster Hunter, right? You have your chest at home, and then you have your, you know, items in the, your bag items there. Now then, a jolly good morning to everyone. What do you need, Professor? In order to complete our Pokedex and, well, simply survive in this unforgiving land, Akari absolutely must pass this trial. And as a professor of Pokemon, I've got just the ticket to help accomplish that. Look at these boyos. Go on, Akari, pick the Pokemon that strikes your fancy. With a partner of your own, you'll be able to fight off wild Pokemon outside the village. Gotta go with Cyndaquil. Cyndaquil's your partner? Yes. Look at him, what a good boy. I have not seen the final evolutions, by the way. I know that they exist, and I've seen the silhouettes, but I've not seen what they look like. Nor know their typing. So that's going to be interesting. So there's my Cyndaquil. There we go. That's the option I was looking for. I mean, look where we are. Look where we are. Right? Right? Alright. That's the good stuff. Hello. Oh, what a curious getup you have there. I can already tell you're quite the character. I'm Volo of the Ginkgo Guild, the go-to choice for any of your mercantile needs here in Hisui. Oh, and you have a Pokemon. You're certainly full of interesting surprises. Investigating the odd and novel is the key to any good merchant's success, so what do you say? How about you and I see how Pokemon stand up to one another in battle? Sure. So, there are trainer battles, huh? Oh my god. Are you serious? Whoa! Whoa! What? Like, you can move in battle? This is wild! It's actually almost tough to keep track if you're not staying still. We did it. We defeated the baby egg. You can battle that well. I've got a feeling you might have the trial well in hand, even if it's more to do with catching than battling. You're Akari, correct? I was informed you'd be passing through. Your trial will take place outside the safety of the village. Please be sure to come back alive. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Monster Hunter, right? Yeah. Look at that. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Like, I knew it's very Monster Hunter, but this literally looks like a map from Monster Hunter. Monster Hunter took from Pokemon with stories. Pokemon's taking from Monster Hunter with this. Makes sense. They are two of Japan's biggest selling franchises. Okay, so you can just buy stuff from you. We can craft. We can rest. We can get our items. It is literally Monster Hunter. All right. Look at him. Will a quick attack kill it? Probably not. Okay, good. So I'm going to use items. Okay, just like classic Pokemon, huh? Nice. Okay, how we do? Nice. What? Did you really did? You did it. That's 3 species of Pokemon caught. You really are some kind of pro. I mean, I've been doing this for 27 years. I must admit, you've impressed me. I set a high hurdle to judge whether a stranger like yourself could be worthy, but you cleared it. This is yours, the official uniform of the Survey Corps. Present yourself in uniform to our commander. That is your first official order from your captain. Here we got classic sandals, the classic full outfit. Oh, it's so good. You may wear this as well. What's this? Ah, there we go. Get those hair decks out of here. Yeah, I love the bandana. I love the bandana. It's such a nice, like, classic thing to have. Oh, it's so good. It's an Eevee. Whoa, Karen? You're Karen. Sorry, you're Sanqua. I have been waiting for you. Yo, this dude's got such drip, though. I am Kamado, commander of the Galaxy Expedition Team. Now then, let's see what you're made of. Face me in combat. I'm gonna try. That's good. I'm very happy. You've got some fight in you. Your sumo needs work, but I do see some potential. No matter how odd you may seem, you're part of Jubilife Village now. Dedicate yourself to the work of Galaxy Expedition Team and complete the Pokédex. But I warn you, Akari, Pokemon are terrifying creatures. Keep your wits about you as you work. So the commander has also accepted you. But understand this, you begin as a no-star recruit among our ranks. In other words, you have no rank at all. Perform well as a member of the Survey Corps and you will move up through the ranks. Indeed, you see, the more you will add to the Pokédex, the higher your rank will be. And working on the Pokédex will also, of course, bring you closer towards that goal of yours. To seek out every last Pokemon. Can we buy clothing yet? Oh my god, wait. Wait, sorry. What do you mean flat cap? How can I see it? This is very important. I'm gonna buy this. You can't wait with the way your hair is currently styled. No! I need to change my hair right now. Okay. I mean, the bandana was cute, but you cannot literally put a flat cap as an option in front of me. Oh my god. We are so ready for this. You got a Pokédex. Oh my god, the research level. Literal Monster Hunter stuff. Okay, so yeah, you can sort of see times you've seen it use certain moves, use different styles. I'd be all too happy to explain more about the research tasks I could use your assistance with. Come join me in the Fieldlands camp whenever you're ready, my good Akari. Righto, let's get to it then, shall we? In order to complete this Pokédex of ours, there are many great research tasks I'll need you to carry out, my girl. You must catch and battle diverse Pokemon species and carry out plenty of research tasks. Do so and you learn research points and other rewards for your work. Now, there's one more nugget of wisdom I've got to share, Akari. While Pokemon may attack you at any time, when they do, dodge like your life depends on it. That's a pretty good dodge. I do wonder about the iframes on it. Can we get a jump on him if he's asleep? You caught Shink unawares. Does that actually change stuff, I wonder? Is he still... Oh, too stunned to move. Nice. Okay, cool. Oh, there's just so much different stuff. How are you guys? Oh, you're very friendly. Can I give it to you? Are you gonna eat? There you go. Look at them. They're very friendly. What friendly creatures? Oh my goodness. Are you serious? Oh. That's terrifying. Horses are scary already. The last thing I need is a super horse. What is this, though? What is this thing? I want to see what this is. Worth it for the Vivi choke. Wonder if the Pokemon you send out changes the thing. Oh my god, there's just a wild Eevee. Okay. Oh my god, he's flying. Okay. We gonna get an Eevee? Nope. Oh, that was a crit. I got so lucky. Alright, let's turn in some of this stuff. So, like, okay, you're complete. Hails from Johto. Okay. We gotta do more of you're complete, you're complete, you're complete. So you don't have to do them all. Okay. You've made good progress on these research tasks, Kari. I do believe you're ready to move up the ranks. Let's head back to the village. Report the good news to Captain Silene. It's time you earned yourself a star. Like my new flat cap? It's attractive, isn't it? You have made progress. It seems you have earned yourself a star. Keep at it, and even if you did fall from the sky, people may be more willing to accept you. Working your way through the ranks will also be a help if you wish to make a life for yourself here. A higher rank will grant you access to more types of Pokeballs and greater rewards. So, Kari, my girl, I believe a jolly good congratulations is in order. Well done on earning your first star. Well, most people here don't know much about Pokemon, you've noticed, right? So it's our job as the Survey Corps to take care of any issues that crop up because of that. We're basically Pokemon problem solvers. Speaking of which, weren't you approached with a request recently, Ray? What's it all about? That one might be a better fit for Akari than me. Ah yes, that request comes from Mai of the Diamond Clan, if I recall correctly. The people of the Diamond Clan have lived here in Hisui since before the Galaxy team arrived. If we could establish good relations, I'm sure there is much we might learn from them, including more about the local Pokemon. But we can discuss all that tomorrow. For today, we should eat up and get some rest. Boo! Hi, Volo. I love the surprised expression. It's so cute. Did I surprise you? I bet I did. I was trying to anyway. You're part of the Survey Corps now, working to create that Pokedex as they all are. You might end up meeting every last Pokemon here in Hisui. You should know I'm already looking forward to the day you accomplish that. I don't trust this fellow. Yo, your leggings are kind of sick. This here's Akari. My, a new face in the village? Not that it matters to me if you're new. If you're here, I assume you're prepared to help. Looking very similar to another character in Diamond and Pearl. What's on your wrist? And what gimmick will that give us later? I'm one of the wardens of the Diamond Clan. You may call me Mai. You see, I need someone to deal with an alpha Pokemon causing trouble up upon Deer Track Heights. Sorry, what's a deer? Sorry, can you tell me what a deer is? Before we continue, I must ask, do you already know about the Almighty Sinnoh? Almighty Sinnoh steers all time. It's said to have created the very universe using its power over time's flow, and this land of Hisui was born in the process. We of the Diamond Clan are descendants of a people who crossed the sea and settled here in the Hisui region to venerate Almighty Sinnoh. However, it stole away from the world long ago, hiding itself from our sight, but there are still Pokemon here today in Hisui with a connection to the Almighty Sinnoh, and it is the duty of wardens like myself to attend to their needs. The Pokemon that graces Deer Track Heights is one of those honored few. It is directly descended from a Pokemon that was blessed with Almighty Sinnoh's protection. Follow me and you may understand. Oh my god, are you serious? Are you for real? How strong are you, though? What if I try and get him to eat, though? And hit him in the back. Shoot, that's really, really not good. How's that gonna go? I mean, it's a friggin... Wow, Monferno! Oh, so even your professor decided to join us, did he? You're pretty active out here for someone who's like, I don't want to be out here. Oh, thank goodness, I got here in time. As a Pokemon researcher, I could hardly miss out on a chance to observe an alpha now, could I? This is Deer Track Heights. This is where I've come a long way to pay tribute to a special Pokemon. A Pokemon descended from one of the ancients blessed by Almighty Sinnoh. Oh no. That's not it. Okay. That's only a troublemaker, here to disturb the peace with its racket. And that's what you're here for, Akari, to drive that interloper from this place. Unsure Pokemon are ready for battle. Thank you for healing me. The Alpha Cricketoo is filled with wild might. Oh boy! Alright. Son of a gun, huh? Well, if we quick attack, then we can attack again at least. And then Ember. Big boost. Alright. And we burned him. Nice. Aerial Ace, that's gonna hurt. Let's do a tackle here. Okay. Aerial Ace. Now it says it's hard to catch. It does not say impossible, so. Okay. Aerial Ace. It's fine. We'll catch. I think we can catch him. That looked like we can catch him. Boy, yeah, it jumps around, huh? Aerial Ace, okay. Oh, hey, there we go. You really are an impressive one, aren't you? Seeing someone best in Alpha like that, it truly reminds me of the legendary hero of old. Oh, well, I know who this is going to be. There it is, look at him. Oh, is this where we'll get our ride? I hope so. He looks upon you with kindness, Akari. Oh, no, okay. You have my thanks for what you did. Our clan leader will hear of how you aided us. I'll come to show you my appreciation with a proper reward as soon as I can. Nice. This literally went like Monster Hunter. Like, to a T. There's people that are like, I don't think it's like Monster Hunter. Bro, you've not played Monster Hunter. We literally got a mission, ventured out far, got a new base camp. Having more base camps ought to make our survey work easier, huh? Yep, that's for sure. Well, that's it. How about we head to the Wallflower like the usual? Have you all heard the grave news? The frenzied Kleavor from the rumors. It ended up mauling some of the Galaxy folks who went out to investigate it this morning. That sounds terrifying. The medical corps has had a hard time getting all the injured back on their feet while they're dying. Ah, this is the Kleavor that was reportedly struck by powerful lightning, yes? I did hear it's been behaving most erratically since then. A certain degree of danger is inevitable when researching unfamiliar Pokemon, but I'm sure Akari here can handle things just fine. And since this perilous work of ours calls for a clear-headed and fighting fit physique, I do believe a good night's sleep is in order after this fine meal. Did you get a good rest? Look who's being punctual. Finally realized you're wasting Almighty Sinnoh's precious time by bowing to a sham? There you go again, insisting on your false image of Almighty Sinnoh as a ruler of time. My people follow the true Almighty Sinnoh, the font of all creation and ruler of space. I wish I hadn't let myself get dragged into arguing with you. Almighty Sinnoh, forgive me. What a waste of time. I'm off to Commander Kamado's office. I believe it was you who started this. Just another day with those two, I see. Man's named Adaman. He's the leader of the Diamond Clan. They put a lot of importance on times, as you can probably tell. The girl is Zarita, leader of the Pearl Clan. They're all about space. You heard what she called it, right? Our very world's basis. Whenever they run into each other, those same arguments flare up. Ah, well, not our problem. But you have problems, you don't get yourself to the commander's office, Akari. Interesting. What do you intend to do about the Kleavor, Commander Kamado? He may be descended from a warrior of Almighty Sinnoh, but look at the mess he's causing. We can't just sit back and let him rage on. Well, tell me, what would you have us do then? Kleavor is a precious lord of the Pearl Clan, is he not? That's the point. My clan can't intervene directly where a lord of the Pearl Clan is concerned. If my people were to do something, our two clans might end up at each other's back at each other's throats, just like we used to be. I have a proposition. Why not send this one to study Kleavor before deciding what must be done? You'd send this stranger who supposedly fell from the rift to study Kleavor, this newcomer with no experience. It should be fun. I'll get to see how good you Galaxy folk really are with all your weird ways, putting Pokemon in those strange balls and what have you. The whole practice bothers me. Almighty Sinnoh made history so vast so Pokemon could live freely throughout. We're meant to stand alongside Pokemon, not count ourselves above them. We do not use Pokeballs from a desire to control our Pokemon, only so that we can live together. Allow us to show us what we can do. This is your mission now, Akari. I know I order you to study Kleavor and help us find the truth of this situation. I accept. Yes, let's get right to it. So, Akari, I understand you've requested to find out the cause of Kleavor's frenzied state. But as you're aware by now, Kleavor is a mighty thing, nigh invincible even. Akari, we need to speak to you. Hi. Listen, that rift in space-time seems like it connects this world to a whole other world. That world might be where Almighty Sinnoh itself resides. The true Almighty Sinnoh, that is. The one that rules over time. So they each believe... Okay. So if you fell through the space-time rift, that might mean you traveled through time by Almighty Sinnoh's own power. Well, I've got a favor to ask of you, O amazing time traveler. Don't just study Kleavor, quell its frenzy. A Pokemon dear to us off in the mountains has flown into the same type of frenzy as Kleavor. Well, now, there's certainly bad blood between us and the Pearl Clan, but still... We've all got to share history, and that means we ought to tackle our problems together. You'll find Kleavor at Grand Tree Arena, that's in the very heart of the Heartwood. His warden is a boy named Leon. Leon is a brilliant child, but also a bit, well, sometimes brilliance can be blinding, you know. He'll tell you all about his beloved Kleavor, whether you wish him to or not. Anyway, I'm sure you're up to the challenge, so we're counting on you. See you later. Yeah, I've noticed more than a couple times, graphically, there are some things that look pretty rough. Wow, you are very large, actually. Kinda terrifying. I thought he was going to chop off my neck. Okay, let's get you. Oh, we might... Oh! Oh! Whoa, hold up, wait, what? You can do battles against more than one? Nobunaga can evolve! Oh, baby! My boy! Look at him! He's got his fire ready to go! And we could do strong style Ember! Look how much better his design is when it's all going flaring up. I'm so happy. That's an Alpha Bibarel? What level is he? Level 16? We could beat that up. We could do that. With Wild Might. Water... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Do you want to try and catch it? Yeah, let's try and catch it. Why not? Because then we don't have to worry about catching a Bibarel. You know, Bibarel is a lot more threatening when it is that size. So, like, if a Bibarel's that size, it's like, whatever. It's barely bigger than a Bidoof, honestly. But that Alpha, that's friggin' terrifying. If beavers grew to that size, I wouldn't go outside. Hi there. Sorry it took me a long time to get here. I'm Leon of the Pearl Clan, the warden to Kleavor, Lord of the Woods, and anyone who's played Gen 5 should know who this is. Based on, right? But a kid. And you have already deduced that you're come here to meet Kleavor. I'm right, aren't I? I've been told that in no uncertain terms by Irida that I am to let no one near Kleavor. I will fight you off myself if I insist. If you wish to avoid battle, withdraw now while you can, or face the wrath of my Goomy. Goomy, huh? Is that our first, like, newer generation Pokemon that we've seen so far? I'm gonna start with a Calm Mind. I'm gonna try some of this here. Defensive stats were raised, defensive stats were raised. Bubble. Okay. Let's do a strong Cell Confusion. Nice. Oh, he's doing Agile style. Acid Spray. That's gonna lower my stats, huh? Yeah. That's cool. It does say return to normal. So we could do two Agile style Confusions now. I may have been defeated, but my point still stands. It's too dangerous to meet Kleavor now. The only welcome you'll get if you approach him is a flurry of devastating blows. Your shoes are whack. As you say, Kleavor's grown even stronger, but I'm afraid that strength poses a problem for us. If he was indeed struck by that lightning, could the bolts that have been sent by the false Sinnoh, that the Diamond Clan bows to, oh my god, the false gods. Kleavor means so much to our clan. I'm hoping we can bring the situation under control ourselves, not throw our hands up and ask some outsider for help. But we must save Kleavor from this frenzy. Every moment it continues, the danger grows. If people and Pokemon are attacked, it will lead to conflict with both the Diamond Clan and the Galaxy team. Leon and I will gather foods that please Kleavor in hopes we might be able to get to focus, be able to get close enough to make him a proper offering. As for you, find a way to quell his frenzy, even if you must search every corner of vast Hisui. Good to see you, Akari. And how's your research into Kleavor going swimmingly, I expect? Oh, is that so? Now that's quite the tidbit. So a serving of his favorite foods will normally make Kleavor quite agreeable, is that it? I need to mull this over back at the laboratory. You should come along too, girl. So according to the information you're able to learn from Irida and Lean of the Pearl Clan, were this the normal course of events, that frenzied Kleavor will be calmed by a nice serving of his two favorite foods. But by your own report, even Kleavor's warden, who looks after Kleavor and knows him well, cannot approach him in his current state. It would be a fool's gambit to get close enough to offer him food. We'll simply have to throw the food. You've got quite the aim for throwing things, haven't you, Akari? Might I suggest you take Kleavor's favorite foods and throw them at the Pokemon? That makes sense. In our case, we can rely on the Pearl Clan to gather the necessary foodstuffs, correct? You should hurry back to Grand Tree Arena and tell the Pearl Clan about our brilliant plan. Oh my god. Oh, no, this is good. Please. Please give me my boy. Wyrdeer's found you worthy, you see, which means you'll need a flute like we have. Mind demonstrating for her, Mai? Oh my god, are you serious? That's the Diamond and Pearl startup screen, which has always been a weird noise. That's the Celestica flute that Mai just played. It's a precious tool that can be used to call upon Wyrdeer so you can ride upon him. It said the Celestica flutes were gifts from Almighty Sinnoh itself, but now this one's yours. Sorry, what am I looking at? Oh! Oh! That's the mind... Okay. Oh, that's fast. Oh, that's fast. Oh, and we have a jump. Oh, yo. Okay. Skyrim Horse. Pokemon Edition. Oh, it's nice and fast. Oh, hello! Didn't know you'd be there. Level 42. Okay. Alright, so... let's get out our premier Pokemon here. What, you'll mash your Kleavor's favorite foods into balls so you can throw offerings at him? Well, that's quite the unorthodox approach, you Galaxy people. Your inventiveness just blows me away. Hold on, Leon, don't get ahead of yourself. Whatever the plan is, you'll need Kleavor's favorite plump beans. I brought them as promised. Now, explain the Galaxy team's plan. What do you mean to do with these foods? Stuff them in balls and throw them. Yo, frame rate increase. Literal Zelda-like boss text. I love it. Okay, alright. So they don't go as far as Pokeballs, for sure. I almost don't want to... like, look at him. Okay, yeah, you really gotta aim up, huh? How am I not hitting him? Send a Pokemon, do battle. Didn't mean to be you, but that's fine. Here's a chance to show him your power. Stealth Rock? Sorry, how did Stealth Rock just immediately hit? That's not how Stealth Rock works. Okay. Water Pulse. Quick Style Water Pulse. Nice. Now it's time to throw bombs. Okay, so you're gonna have to do this multiple times. I see. So I'm gonna do what I did last time because it worked great. Excuse me? Can I move? You're gonna let me move? God, what a good design. Oh, and we get the insect plate too. Has Lord Kleavor's frenzied mind truly been put at ease now? We know strange lightning came from out of the space-time rift the other night. Those bolts must have struck Kleavor and driven him into his frenzy after all. I'm glad we could settle this without further strife with the Diamond Clan or the Galaxy team. If you come across other Pokemon in the grip of this painful frenzy, please send them. I think I've finally come to believe that you truly did fall out of our sky, though I still cannot imagine the reasons at play. I see the light fading into the sky. I saw the light. You must have quelled the Lord Pokemon. Ah, those are two of the fabled plates of old. Please let me have a look. Of course you'd be interested in the plates. I see. So you gave me these plates when you impressed Wyrdeer and Kleavor. That is quite something indeed. My heart is practically racing with excitement. If we were to gather them all and decipher the scripts on them, we may uncover something absolutely amazing. Mysteries of the past. Oh, how they tickle my curiosity. What a joy to be alive in such times. Well, I must be on my way until next time. Will you ever let me actually buy something from your shop, or is that just not a thing?
Well done. I have already received the reports of your exploits. You successfully quelled Kleavor's frenzy, restoring peace of mind to Hisui's people. But things are not settled yet. I've received word there are other Pokemon nobles falling prey to such frenzies everywhere in Hisui. So carry on with your research and survey duties and prove that you truly are an asset to us. That is all. You're dismissed. Your fellow Survey Corps members are likely at the Wallflower. Go enjoy them.
Old villagers got speak up a storm about our young friend here, you know. She's got quite the luck to have come back unharmed after facing off against that Kleavor. I dare say Akari was well prepared. And she's a quick study of how Kleavor moved in battle from what I heard. All in all, it was a very good show. A victory well earned. Now we need not be worried about being mauled by Kleavor either. Let's take our chance to study all the Pokemon and call the Obsidian Fieldlands their home. Wow, the Galaxy Team hairdresser really is, dare I say, cutting edge. Oh hey, you're Akari, the girl who quelled Kleavor, aren't you? I'm a Rezu, by the way, so she's either Mars or Ariana. Could be either, they have the same design. I'm the warden of the Diamond Clan. My special skill is giving haircuts. Real nice to meet you. Oh, snip. Shut up. But I came here to talk to you, Mr. Kamado. See you around. Rezu's predicament mission, okay.
So it's come to Ursaluna as well.
Ursaluna?
It suggests that even Pokemon that are not nobles can become frenzied. I have received no word from Adaman or Irida, but this is not something we can simply ignore. I have a new mission for you, Akari. I order you to study Ursaluna in the Crimson Mirelands. I permit you to show your strength if necessary.
I want to see this Pokemon. New area means new outfit. And if it's Crimson, well, we gotta change. Yeah, let's give this a shot. Let's get... If it's all Crimson, then so shall we be for a bit. Let's give it a shot. Oh, this place is significantly less red than I expected. For a place called Crimson, I mean, it's redder, I guess. Oh, that's right. You're heading to the Salacian Ruins, aren't you? You're off that way if you need a pointer. See the entrance way over there? Yeah, I saw them, actually. So we're up by Salacian Town, huh? Okay. Well, where would be Salacian Town in the future? Yeah, I'm going to be here forever unless I actually go to where we need to go, so I think I will. Oh, yo, Carnivine? Nice. Hello. Who are you? Oh, you're old. I'm Kalaba of the Pearl Clan. Warden Kalaba to you. I've already heard about you, that you quelled Kleavor in his frenzy. I'm sure many people were saved by your actions, but I wonder if there wasn't some other way to handle the situation. What you did is hardly different from bullying a Pokemon into submission after all, and you run about catching Pokemon up in those little balls you carry. I don't need any help from your sort, or the Diamond Clan for that matter. Be on your way. There is much I must do, and I'd prefer not be distracted any further. But I want to see new Pokemon! Ah, Kari, how about you show me the strength that could quell a frenzied lord? Gladly. A battle with you might let me experience even a fraction of the power the nobles wield. Yeah, but can you then show me this new Pokemon? That'd be cool. What do you got? Gibble, huh? Okay. Of course you have a Gibble. Yeah, wow, you can very clearly tell when the low-res model loads in with him. Wow, you can really tell. High-res, low-res. High-res, low-res. Oh, that's rough. Oh, that's really rough, actually. Well, now I think that settles it. I must ask your help in retrieving the stolen wall fragment. With your skill, it should be a cinch. Wait, stolen? Have you not noticed the notorious misfortunes? Yeah, I have, in Skullgirls Online, like all the time. They're a trio of bandits that have even hit the Ginkgo Guild merchants more than a few times. Not the kind of regulars I like to have, let me tell you. Miss Kalaba is doing everything she can to regain the fragment, but at 99 years old, holy crap. It's a bit hard for her to chase leads all over the place. You know, I did see the remnants of a campfire near the Marlin's camp. Perhaps it's worth checking out. Well, let's go head over here. Whoa, okay, whoa, whoa, whoa. Uh-oh, I'm screwed. Uh-oh. Well, here we are. Now, who might you be? Not some stray traveler from the look of you. Oh my god. Oh my god. Candace looks like Candace. And then on the right we have Jupiter, but now a girl? Pretty good. Is that Will in the middle? Like, with the mask normally? Huh. There's only one reason people go poking around here in the middle of nowhere. You're after S3, aren't you? Sisters, we should introduce ourselves properly before we show this poor fool how wrong she was to assume she could ever beat us. Mommy! Mommy alert! Wee-woo! Wee-woo! Holy crap. I bring good luck to my sisters wherever I go and ill luck to anyone who crosses our paths. I'm the eldest and I'll be your unlucky charm. Clover? Okay. Thought you spotted four-leaf clover? Well, I'll soon have you seeing double. I'm the middle sister. I'm the one clover you can't pick. Heads, I win. Tails, you lose. You've got no choice in this game of fortunes. I'm the youngest one, Coin, and I'm definitely not your good luck piece. This is wild. Oh my god, they're doing the pose! They're doing the kabuki... Well, of course, they're kabuki makeup. We're the infamous mountain bandit trio, the Misfortune Sisters, and your luck's just run out. I'm so happy so little of this game's been shown off, because I'm getting surprises just all the time. Let me handle this, sisters. I'll only hurt her a little. Do you have Pokeballs? Yes, you do. Okay. The Bandit Coin. Okay. Nano Shock. It's not going to do a lot. Oh, never mind. I was going to say, considering we're not poisoned. That's going to kill you. Okay, that's fine. You'll get back up, bud. Strong style. This will finish it. All right. I'm not fond of this outcome, but at least it's better than still plowing fields for the Galaxy team. Oh, were these ones that ran away from the team? The Galaxy team continues to spoil things for me even after I've left. Take that blasted fragment and go. Just leave us alone. Tell me, why were you even seeking us out? What set you on this path? I wanted to help Ursaluna. Not all of us have the luxury of offering such unthinking kindness to strangers. For some of us, simply surviving another day takes all that we have. And I've got a score to settle with the Galaxy team, which now includes you. Your days are also numbered, Galaxy Fool. Rad. We actually have, like, an evil team that's out here, but they're not, like, they're different. I like it. Show me this new Pokemon. I've come to bother me again? Well, come as often as you like. It won't change my mind. He's well fragment. What? You went and retrieved the fragment from those bandits? Why go out of your way like that for a complete stranger like me? Well then, let's see that wall fragment. And there we go. Good as new. I don't know about that part, but all lives touch other lives to create something anew and alive. We read that in the Celestian Ruins. I see, Akari. Please lend me your strength that we may help Ursaluna. It's true that Ursaluna has become enraged, but he doesn't seem to be in an utter frenzy. I think he'll return to his normal state if we just give him some medicine. Ursaluna prefers to stay on Sludge Bound. Please join me there when you're ready. I want to see this new Pokemon! I'm not stopping tonight till I see this new Pokemon. Over here, Akari. Show me this new Pogi. Ursaluna is enraged, yes, but he must still recall his long relationship with the Pearl Clan. He never fails to show up the moment I play my Celestica flute. Yo! Yo, that's rad! Yo, this Pokemon's sick. Is he ground? Because I love the fact it's a proper primal on all fours bear. Okay, there's some good stuff in his design. It's now a full moon on him, but the, like, dirt on him is making it look like clouds. I think making a brown you know, ground type Ursaring evolution makes a lot of sense. And we got Frostbite on it, which I don't know what that does in this case. That's cool. That Pokemon's sick. I need to get an Ursaluna. There, dear Ursaluna. You've calmed down now, haven't you? Yeah, that Pokemon is sick. I hope they are this size naturally. Like, this is a sick bear Pokemon. It's all very strange, though. And what is that clinging to Ursaluna's coat? It seems to be some kind of powder. That girl from the Diamond Clan, Rezu. Now, why did she, of all people, find the need to come tell me about Ursaluna, I wonder? Oh, I almost forgot to something important. Play your Celestica flute for me, won't you? Okay. Don't tell me we get to ride the bear. What? We can ride the bear? Oh, left and right. Yo. He's the item finder. Yo, this is cool. Well, okay, no. I can't be... I will be here forever unless I say we must go home. Right? We must go and turn our stuff in. Akari, I think got something stuck to you. Huh? Oh, frick. Jump scare. I'm gonna add a section specific for that species to your Pokedex, Akari. The idea that there was an unknown flat to me is actually the stuff of nightmares. Anyways, we're back. Hi. You're back. Get to the commander's office quick. We'll do that next time because I am tired. Thank you all for watching, and we will see you next time for some more Let's Play Pokemon Legends Arceus. Ciao.